Hello, welcome back to another episode of Phoenix Wright. In the last episode, we finished up our investigation for the murder of Mina Fey, and now we are interrogating this man here. We just started the trial. We literally just did the introduction and that's it. If I'm a bit quieter today, I'm recording this in the morning and I don't want to wake up my roommates, so let's see, it was about 9 a.m. I believe. I was quietly perusifying, or that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. If things occurred as you testified, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Hello? Very well, defendant, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Okay. I wasn't really thinking while I was reading that, but... Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. Oh, that's not right. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. The victim ran to the left and you gave chase. Okay, so that's not floor plan, right? No, that's not right. What? No, it was wrong. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. You're so stupid. Shut up. Are you sure about that? How many times must I say it? I hate that post. I am absolutely perfect. End of story. Psst, Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as a little odd? That's what I said. Oh my god. Oh. Maybe I do this, because I guess this doesn't show. See, I had the right idea, but I forgot we had. It's been a while since I recorded. Okay. There we go. See, I feel like I usually have the right, train of thought, but not the right, evidence. Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh ho ho, it is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. Okay, see, yeah. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Oh. Oh, now your most flattering face. Very strange. I did see her run to the left, I did. Yeah, 'cause you were freaking on the other side. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run to the left. So he did witness the killing. Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. Ha, I doubt it. Or rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There's one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime scene from the hotel. Oh, you're done. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime scene from the hotel. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Okay. This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Exactly. Can you not put two and two together? Like, do you not understand what I'm saying? Order, I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order in this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion! The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. This judge needs to be fired. Ho ho ho. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of this moment made me realize something. Remember, it appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Okay, she ran to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. This is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? I mean, that does seem to make sense. Do you have a brain, like, in there? Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Okay. So... first went to the girl, and then you hit her savagely. Okay. Aside from a blow... hit her twice. So were you watching both times? I suppose I was. And please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner. What do you think, Phoenix? I think we've got him right where we want him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. Oh, let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile off his face. Okay, so was it the one? I feel like it has to be this. From a blow, not multiple blows. Oh, let's go. Mr. White, The victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? I'm trying to, like, think what that face reminded me of. Erp. Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. What the hell is that? The witness is confused because he was lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. Oh shit. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. Why'd I say it like that? The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this one now, right? White? Mr. White? Okay. Oh, he's over it. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. And you did her in with a single blow. Thwap. Thwap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it. Oh, that's something I would say. This is almost over. Damn, you didn't put up as much of a fight as Miss May. I window when I heard that thing fall. What thing? You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that? The glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix? Doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yeah. How does he know what it is? Yeah, and it's also like not in the line of sight. I don't... Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White? Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes? Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony for like the 8th time. Okay, of course. The light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. No. No, it wasn't. Mr. White? It was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Oof. Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly when was it that you saw the stand? Answer the question. Isn't it obvious? I saw the light stand before it fell over. So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then? Correct. That would be no problemo, right? Big problemo. There's a big problemo, problem here. What problem is this? Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred? Correct, that is so. It's conclusive, definitive. Oh, why did I say definitive? Undeniable, unimpeachable. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. So now do we do the floor plan, maybe? What? Why couldn't he? You have proof? I sure do, Your Honor. The person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over. Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you'd be able to see. Here. Well, Note that the stand is not within the visible area. Like, not even remotely. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity! Mr. White, if you were in the Great Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell, and the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. God, oh my god. Oh, is he crying? Mr. White? Oh shit, I'm scared. He's gonna like jump scare me. Mr. White, you did it, didn't you? Mr. Honor, I, Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. That's far enough, Phoenix, Wright? What? Urk, I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. Oh, you're really gonna try the wiretap? Order. Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fey. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fey's office. Am I correct? Are we not? Is this not like leading the witness? Isn't that not allowed? Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fey & Co. law offices. That is when I saw the accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would... Oh my god, Wright and White, I keep getting them mixed up. I'd like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White has been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Shut up, like... Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Ahem, leave it to me. I feel faint. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fey & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. But this makes no sense. Like, this would not hold up in actual court. Because you just said that you saw the victim, like, running left and right. Like, if you did it a week before, you wouldn't have seen that. So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over? By the sound? Correct. That is right. I see very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. God, what am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fae, yeah. This is where I saw the glass light stand. Huh. But we have the wiretap, right? Sorry, I don't know how wiretaps work. Why did you tap Mia's phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. Shut up. Okay, wait, let me look at the evidence. Yeah, it was found in Miss May's hotel room. Okay, I'm just gonna press everything before I present that. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Huh? Right. I had entered the oh yeah, okay. Was it really you that went to the office, or was it Miss May? Shut up. Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Faye & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Faye & Co. law offices. Oh wait, what? So how do I bluff? Uh-oh, don't tell me I've run out of ammo. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? No. Yes, Your Honor. What? Phoenix? Oh shit. Phoenix over here. I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia? Where am I? The waiting lobby? Oh, is it gonna be what she said, like, before she died? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. Gak! Is this where Mia or Maya pretends to be Mia? Because I did remember that. Hey, Phoenix. Gak? There's no way to greet. That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Hi, Mia. Yeah. You're Maya? Didn't you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So Maya's channeling you, Mia? That's right, I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But, we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen, you've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh yeah, the one you wrote Maya on? Phoenix, White wrote that, not me. Come on, Phoenix. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? Phoenix, you didn't think to do that? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item? Glass light stand. What? Date of purchase, September 4th. Oh shit. So it wasn't there. September 4th? That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Oh shit. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? Yeah. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Receipt updated in court record. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant rather... Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there's nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. No, it's not. This guy's so dumb. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? Of course he does. I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Oh, he's getting cocky. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Why does Edgeworth have the authority to, like, decide that? This judge has no backbone. The wiretapping. Okay, got it. Okay, let us present. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? Waha, you're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered the Fay & Co. offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Yeah, you're done. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then that is all for the trial of... Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. Eh? What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot, it's Edgeworth. There's a certain thread of that logic to the defendant's claims. However, there's no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Here go. I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. You're so corrupt. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. I'm gonna object. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth? If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. Oh, sorry, I did the judge's voice. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. Oh shit, oh, no, it's mine. What? The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course, thank you for your time. Gah. The witness will stay. Oh shit. Mia? Phoenix, read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? Okay, I think that's a good place to stop, actually. Sorry if my voices were off. Again, like, I didn't want to be too loud today. But yeah, I'll read this memo at the beginning of next episode, and, sorry if the episodes are, like, they're probably gonna shift to, like, 5 minutes shorter, just because I am back in school now. And, like, there are not many times I have to record with my roommates in the house, so, yeah, I hope you're enjoying this. This is crazy. I can't believe, like, we haven't reached a verdict yet, because he's so obviously guilty, but, I think we'll wrap it up in the next one. So, yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.